Everybody's found out. You ready?
You gonna give me the clue? You gonna give me the? You gonna? There it is.
Count 'em
We're
in.
back with Sign It Live on a Tuesday. I'm doing my best to become a member of the Decay. I have refused to shave for a week. Is that how you start to get in?
This is first things first.
First things first?
Yes.
Okay, so no more shaving, and then you're gonna give me the plan later.
We'll talk about your soul.
Very good. So highspotsauctions.com is the place to go right now. We are actually going to give you till 8 o'clock to get your order in and get your personalizations here with Rosemary.
Generous.
We're very generous tonight. We're going to give everybody a full hour to get these personalizations in with Rosemary. Want to go over some of the pictures that we have. We have 6 photos, 1 art print. Turnbuckles are sold out. So sorry guys, you had to actually go to our drop on Sunday to get those. They were sold out like that. You have a few fans out there.
The hive knows, Michael.
The hive knows. So these are the 6 photos. Just want to, maybe you can give a little information about them, if you remember anything about these photos. So this one will be first.
When they were.
Yeah.
Sure, we can tell you when they were. This is Bound for Glory weekend 2018.
Okay.
Or...
That's close.
It's close.
That's close. And this one here.
That's, same weekend. Same
Right.
weekend, yes.
Same weekend?
Right before, no, would have been 17. Would have been the end of 17.
My memory's like that too.
Right before we damaged our meat suit.
That one there with the TNA belt.
November 2016.
So this will probably be the older of all the
Real
photos.
takeover of Decay.
That one there.
That's early 2018. No, 19.
No, 19. Okay.
After the bunny's funeral.
Yes.
Oh, look how sad and emotional we are.
One of the in-ring shots there.
Just before the bunny died, early 2019.
And finally,
Very early 2019. Our return at Homecoming, in Impact Homecoming in 2019.
great choices. Usually, we sometimes struggle to find really great pictures, but there was no shortage of them out there. Wonderful. And the art piece from
This is
Nuclear
wonderful.
Heat. Have you ever seen this drawing
No,
before?
this is fantastic.
Shaheen Nuclear Heat drew this up especially for you. How about that?
It's beautiful. There's nothing, we always talk about it all the time. We love Hiveling art. Truly, everybody sees the demon assassin differently and depicts us differently. So this is beautiful.
Very nice. Thank you, Shaheen, for that. And we will have 2 auction items that you have brought with you. I have to be very delicate with this, I've been told. All right. This is pretty amazing. I was like, where'd you buy this piece? Oh, no.
No.
This is drawn by you, yourself.
Yes. We got artistic one day. This was actually a design that we did on Demon Bunny t-shirts early in because when we got injured, we were very, very bored
Right.
and going stir crazy. So what we needed to do was draw and create things. So we created these t-shirts with this design of a parody of one of your mortal TV shows called Invader Zim. And we decided to turn it into a canvas as well with a bit more color. So this was hand done by yours truly.
This is truly a piece of canvas framed on the back there. So all you got to do is hang it. And of course, instead of having a nail for us to hang, we use the back of a hanger around here. So the clips of the hanger, back she goes. So, oh yeah, that's barely on there. We'll bring that back. And then of course,
Just don't breathe hard.
The main event of tonight of this will be this for auction. This is from Slammiversary 2000.
Yes.
Right?
2020. The
2020.
green crocodile gear that matched the Valkyrie's Captain Hook gear for that particular pay-per-view and various impacts after, but that was the debut.
And this top comes with the like the sleeves that go over the bottom of the feet, and it comes with the gauntlets for the hand. So it's the
It's
full
an ensemble. It's an entire
the full
vibe.
outfit, and we'll pull those out when it comes time. We're gonna do some signings before we get to the bids, but we'll start later with the painting, and then we'll work towards the gear probably closer to the 8 o'clock hour. So, all right. That being said, I want to go over a few pieces of information, guys. Thursday we have Kurt Angle. That's right. We have the Olympic hero Kurt Angle here on Thursday. Still time to go to highspotsauctions.com. Get your pre-orders in now. I think we are out of turnbuckle pads, right? But I will give you a tip for you watching tonight. Guys, if you really want a turnbuckle pad, maybe watch the show live. Maybe be on there right when we start. Just a little hint, okay?
Secrets.
Boxomania is this Saturday. Boxomania returns. There are 50 spots left. We sold 50. We have 50 left. We have been selling out each and every time we've done Boxomania. I'm sure this will be no different. This time it is all about promos. So the last 3 times have been about signed figures. This will be about signed promos. Every promo pack in there is worth at least $60. A third of them will be worth $100. Jake was supposed to bring out what the grand prize was. He'll probably let you know on Thursday, but it's a good one. But everything is signed promos. Obviously, this Sunday is like the biggest drop we've had in a while because we're going on the road to Orlando. We have a full week. Maybe a couple people you may have heard of. We're gonna interact with.
A couple of our acquaintances.
Exactly 1 week from today, we're going to be doing a Sign It Live with Tori Wilson. First time that we've worked with her in several years. Very excited about that. Very next day, a special Wednesday, which will be an early start time. We're going to start on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So we'll try to finish before those 2 competing wrestling shows go live. Chris Hero will be doing his first ever virtual signing next Wednesday. And then, of course, next Thursday we have Big Daddy Cool, Kevin Nash. And then we finish up our trip in Orlando. We're actually moving over to Jacksonville. We're going to do one more Sign It Live with Jim Ross, JR himself. So we'll have 4 shows next week. All those will be dropping on Sunday at 12 noon. So pictures, turnbuckle pads, art pieces, book, micro brawlers. We have a little bit of everything. We actually have just give you a little tip. We have those wrist gauntlets that Chris Hero uses, so we have some of those. So those are authentically worn gear. Not authentic, replica gear, I should say, not authentically worn. Replica gear, but really cool that it was actually Chris's idea, and we said, yeah, we could do that. It'd be a really cool item to follow up with. All right, so in a couple other rules is you cannot change your pen colors. You cannot change your decisions during the live feed. We do not have the people to do that. So you need to actually submit through highspotsauctions.com exactly how you want it, and then we will sign it exactly as it's given. We are also not checking the Facebook messages during the show, so if you are sending us a message trying to communicate with us, there's nobody there. We will have somebody there at 9 a.m. tomorrow, but probably if it's something related to tonight's show, that's probably not going to be very helpful, right? Because you're going to be gone where by then? Who knows?
Several other rounds. You choose.
That's
We've
right.
got much business to attend to.
But I want to plug some of the Rosemary stuff. You are very active out there on your downtime. You have a website called demonxbunny.com.
Yes.
Where you have like other autograph stuff. You have ring-worn stuff. What other things do they find at Demon Bunny?
A lot of just unique merchandise that we've come up with, or the bunnies come up with. Obviously, there's different Demon Bunny or Allie or Rosemary shirts to be found there, but we've also got 1990s style vibe era lunch boxes that
That's
also
cool.
we did the art for that. Parody of a He-Man. So if you're into metal lunch boxes, it's sort of a retro vibe.
I've heard.
We've got those on there. We've got several pieces of art, whether drawn by ourselves or other hivelings that have given us the rights to reproduce their work as 8x10s. Some fantastic work. There's wall banners we have, 5 foot by
Everybody
3
needs one of
foot.
those.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
If you want a life-size demon in your house, we've got you covered at demonbunny.com.
There's not many places to get those, so it's good to know where you can go to find those types of things.
Yes.
Also, you're pretty active on Twitch. I was being educated earlier today on how Twitch works. That's what you have to do when you talk to a nearly 50-year-old man who has heard about Twitch. And I was like, really? Like I've heard all these people that do quite well on Twitch, and you play video games on Twitch. You run promotions basically on Twitch. Tell us what you do there and when they can follow you.
Well, don't feel too bad. As a 50-year-old mortal, you're similar to a 7,000-year-old demon. We had to get humans to explain it to us too, so don't worry.
Great.
But yes, it's all just interacting with the fans. They come into the chat room and chit-chat with you while you do whatever. If you're just sitting talking, if you're playing video games, if you're showing them a video. We do appear on the Twitch channel. Usually it's Courtney Rush, our human counterpart. She's
I've heard her.
much better at playing games
She's
than
good
we
at video
are.
games.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
much better. And she can stand the humans talking to them longer than we can. But she's mostly doing that. We have appeared several times, and then she also does Twitch as well with Andrew Everett on his Twitch.
Who?
And he plays. Some
wait,
other.
that guy.
Oh,
that
yes,
guy.
there, that one.
Oh, I remember him.
Yes, they run
Actually,
a show Wednesdays and Saturdays.
I've actually, full disclosure and knowledge, I've known Andrew since he was like this small, probably 6 years old, and I remember him in the wrestling ring for the first time. Friends with his father and growing up here, we're North Carolina boys. So I remember him as a little baby. He's still a little baby to me.
We're so sorry that you've been exposed to him that long.
Oh,
He's
no,
insufferable.
I remember when I used to know this goat guy that wrestled just like him for a while. It was a different world, different world. Goat. All right, and then also Masters of the Multiverse. What is Masters of Multiverse?
Yes, more technology that we've learned. It's so much easier to get the Shadows word out through technology nowadays. The Masters of the Multiverse is our YouTube show with the bunny.
YouTube,
Alley.
I've heard about that too.
Yes.
Wow.
It's just more ways for you to spread your knowledge and make sure everybody pledges their soul to you.
All right.
That's all we really want.
All right, and of course, how can we forget? Anytime we want to watch you, we watch you each and every week. National TV on Impact Wrestling, Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. So theoretically, we could be watching you on Facebook and on Impact Wrestling at 8 o'clock at the same time.
You could literally be doing it right now because tonight is the debut of the extended hour that comes before the Impact, and guess what? They put Decay on for the first episode.
So Decay will be we're between 7 and 8 o'clock.
Yes.
So I know you have a phone, you have a TV. Let's simulcast.
Pull up both.
There we go. All right, guys. Well, we have a lot of pictures to sign, a lot of turnbuckles to sign, a lot of art pieces to sign. Let's get started. Starting us off this week, we have a few mail-ins. So we will start with Marco Suarez, Terrell, Texas. He has sent in an authentic Impact Bound for Glory promo. He would like it to say, to Marco for the Hive.
For the Hive. In any particular color?
He has not specified.
Okay. We'll use the font. For the Hive? For the Hive. There you are, Marco.
Marco and Terrell, Texas, thank you very much for starting us off this week. Next, we have just an autograph in gold. We have for Joseph Gonzalez. He has sent in a program, a TNA Slammiversary program. He would just like your autograph.
Just the autograph, no
In
personalization.
Nope.
Perfect.
Joseph Gonzalez from Bronx, New York. Thank you so much for sending that piece in.
There you are.
That's the end of the mail.
All right. Give us some photos there, Tommy. Give me a big stack of photos. And we want to thank everybody who's watching online, as we usually do. We have a great audience tonight. We appreciate everybody watching it, but for everybody else who doesn't know about us, if you wouldn't mind, hit that share button right now so people who have never found us before will find us thanks to you. Chris Devon from Lincoln, Nebraska. You'd like it to say to Chris Devo.
To Chris Devo. Well, we can do that. That's easy. Nothing else?
Just
Just
your
the
signature
name?
to finish that off. I like that how you turn around and it signs in the other direction. What made you start doing that? Just the space that was available, or is that unique to Rosemary?
We see things a little bit askew.
I see it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Occasionally, these guys and girls want to know. They have some questions. We allow some questions if they buy something. Chris wanted to know if you could meet anyone. Who would it be and why?
If we could meet anyone?
You can meet anyone, dead or alive.
Literally anybody?
Anybody from any time in history.
Oh,
I know they make you think.
that is a
deep
lot
here.
to throw at you right off the
is.
bat. Who would we meet? Let's see. Let's meet Rasputin.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
Just to see. He had an entire country in the palm of his hand for a second there. That seems like something that would be right up our alley.
We could talk about that over a few drinks, right?
Sure.
All right. David Wallace in Angier, North Carolina. Just to David.
David Wallace.
David Wallace.
Of The Office?
I don't think the same David Wallace
Are you
lives in.
sure?
I'm going to guess he doesn't live in Angier, North Carolina, but it could be.
might
David,
have
if you're
moved.
watching, let us know if you're that David.
So I'll say hello to Michael Scott. There you are.
There you go. People are already asking. They forgot my 15-minute intro where I said you can go to highspotsauctions.com, get a photo, get an art piece. Go over there right now. You have until 8 o'clock to get your order in. David Beck, Flowery Branch, Georgia. I want you to put to David, love you, Rosemary.
Love you.
I know, that's asking a lot. Well, that's up to you, but at least a to David, I think is fair for David
That's
Beck.
fair. What is love anyway, really?
That's a hard question as we're coming off of Valentine's Day
Maybe
weekend. I'm
don't
sure a
hurt
lot of
us.
people are questioning that right now.
How about, to David. Welcome to the Hive.
Okay, here we go. David, she's adding characters to your request. How about that?
There we go.
She's not ready to commit to love yet.
Not ready yet. Did you see what happened the last time? We ended up getting married to Johnny Bravo.
Ugh.
Can't say we haven't learned our lesson, Michael.
You have. All right, Doug George. Doug George in Calumet City, Illinois wants it to be to Doug.
To Doug. No other message? No inspiring notes?
Nope, just your signature.
That's inspiring enough for most. And there you are. We want more of these questions.
We have an unlimited amount of questions, don't worry. All right, but for this one, we have Jeremy Frazier. Jeremy's picked up 2 photos. On this one, he'd like it to say to Jeremy.
Okay.
Jeremy lives in Mesquite, Texas. And guys, a reminder that this is the beginning of the fiscal week that will include Thursday and Saturday show. However, on the off chance that you know for sure that you're not picking up anything else and you said, hey, send my order, you can send us a message to Facebook. And once we have these certified, we'll be happy to put you to the front of the line. But we also would very much appreciate if you just wait when we pull all our orders on Sunday, and we'll get your orders out Sunday night. Jeremy, thank you so much for both of these. To Marcus Smith would like to Marcus and then whatever she wants. So we know it's not about love.
Taboo subject. That's bad. To Marcus. And there's a question on this sheet we see.
You're peeking. I don't want to overload you while you're writing and maybe throw off your writing game.
Mojo.
Yep. So I like to wait. A lot of people had asked about Wrestle House. Tell us your thoughts about Wrestle House, how that was behind the scenes, or whatever you're willing to reveal.
Wrestle House was exhausting, but entirely rewarding. And everybody who was put into that cast, we were actually very excited to see that it was not the so-called top stars. It was everybody who would benefit from their characters, that would benefit from the exposure of having these speaking parts, of letting the crowd learn who they were. So many people like the Deaners, Triple XL, Alicia Edwards, people that just needed that airtime. And now we see so many times people on Twitter commenting, oh, didn't really care about this person until Wrestle House, and now we love their segments. Well, of course.
Right,
Now
because
you
now you had
understand
some
who they
time
are.
and you get to understand who they are.
Everybody who deserved it, everybody who really deserved to have that exposure, but it was exhausting.
I bet it was. All right, one more before we start the auction for the art print, for the Invader Zim art. This will be to Aaron, Decay for Life, Aaron Williams in Mineral Point, Missouri. For those that are just joining us, head over to highspotsauctions.com. You have about 40 minutes to get your orders in. Personalizations tonight are included. Six different photos, one art piece still available. We have 2 auctions over the course of probably the next hour and a half. And with that, let's start. Let's start an auction. Let's start the piece that you have personally drawn. I'd say this is about a 16 by 20, if I was guessing, if I was estimating.
I believe so.
This is mounted on canvas, framed, so it's already put a little nail in the wall. It's ready to go.
Acrylic paints, if that matters. Anyway.
Invader Zim Art. So if you'll just put the word bid, art, and your price, and keep in mind, guys, you're always bidding against the house here. We have a house bid, but if you surpass what the house bid is, we won't even make it confusing. But if you do not, just realize that a house can bid on anything. We're just not going to bid against you. So we have already put our prices down. They're in place. Good luck. So start the auction now. We'll come back to it here in just a few minutes.
It's a secret.
All right, next up is Marks Padilla. Marks Padilla in Gallup, New Mexico.
Oh.
That would be 2 Marks in New Mexico. Sure you're well aware of your hive that lives in New Mexico.
Oh yes, absolutely. The hive has expanses and reaches all across this human realm.
Mm-hmm. People are asking if you painted this. Well, yes, absolutely. Yes. This was you and you only painted this.
Yes, it was.
And as we described in the beginning, that this piece was turned into some T-shirts that was done. What did you say, 2 years ago, or?
To early 2018.
Okay, early
yes.
2018. So this is the original.
And it turned out nicely.
It sure did. All right. There is Marks Padilla. Thank you so much. Kane Pierce, our first hive member from London.
Hello. We
This will
miss
be
London.
to Kane.
Mm-hmm. One day we'll be back over there. There you are.
Thank you so much, Kane. Kane Pierce in London. We have signed it live. All right. Brandon Vincent, Fairhaven, Massachusetts. I'd like for you to write the Death Dealer.
Okay. Still 2?
No, I don't. He didn't want 2. He just wanted the Death Dealer, Rosemary.
All right. There you are.
And Brandon wants to know, I don't even know for sure that you eat it, but what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Do you know what? We've discovered that something that you humans have done right is just the general creation of chocolate. So really, as much chocolate as you can cram into a flavor of ice cream, that's the one we like.
That's all good. Mm-hmm. Chris Horrocks, also in the United Kingdom. He wants to Chris, want, take, have.
Perfect.
Yeah.
CH, Chris? Yes.
CHRIS. Do you have a tape measure? Somebody had asked for the exact measurements.
Nearby.
There you are.
All right. Thank you, Chris. Where are we at with the bids just to start us off? I know we got a ways to go. Let's see. We have... Oh, look at this. My fancy new monitor is giving me a history timeline of the bids. It looked like Aaron Williams started us off at $40. Frank Smallwood, always supportive of our guest here, got us up to $60. Christopher Murillo joined up and bumped us all the way to $150. And then Michael Albin Soko at $175 is the current high bid. That's a good start, but I will tell you, this isn't just a reprint. This is an original.
The only one.
And of course, this will be signed however you want. And just looking at it with my own eyes, I said it was a 16 by 20, and it measured 16 by 20. I have a gift. I certainly do.
Not his first rodeo, children.
I can just look at things and tell the dimensions right away. All right, Marshall Sherman, Brooklyn, New York. Just a signature on this one.
Certainly. There you are.
Thank you, Marshall. Robin Party. We're going to send this to Happy Valley Goose Bay. This is the first Canadian. I think you know somebody that was from Canada.
One or two, yes.
Courtney girl you mentioned was from...
We keep her around. She's still useful.
To Robin and then Decay.
Perfect.
Robin Party. Thank you. All right, LaRon Ford, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Just outside of Charlotte there. He wants it to say
Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Tapitha. A lot of compliments on your signature. I'm not sure,
Well, it's legible.
thousands of years that went into creating the signature, I'm sure. but-
We're not so good at cursive, children.
Elizabeth Diaz, you're up. This will be to Liz, the Demon Assassin.
To Liz.
Liz is from Holiday, Florida. It's probably not 35 degrees right now in Florida. Liz wants to know if you could have anyone else join the decay. Who would it be?
Well, honestly, if we could have anything we wanted, no repercussions, we would obviously take our beautiful monster Abyss back.
Of course.
Other than that, if we had to take somebody not currently tied up elsewhere. Well, we were discussing with Jake earlier the fact that we got Black Taurus from AAA. There are several murderous clowns down there as well. They might fit in nicely.
Yes, he is quite an addition to the decay. I'm
Yes,
very
we're
excited. Jonathan Ashley, Coleman, Alabama. Just your signature.
Okay. There you are.
Jonathan, thank you. Dominic LaMartina from Abington, Maryland. All right, this will be make it out to Dom, so to Dom.
There you are.
As a reminder, I know people come in and out. They're flipping over from Impact Wrestling, watching whatever else is even on TV tonight, but this original art piece, hand-drawn. You said this took several days of your time to make this. I could see that work went into it. The distinctive, the R, the M. But you'll sign this for the winner, right?
Absolutely.
However they want it, front or back. I mean,
It has the artist signature, but if you want an additional one as well, no.
I mean, what's the chance that you will ever have an opportunity to get an original art piece? Again, this is not just a print. This is an original art piece. So this is currently up for bid. Not sure we've had anybody after Michael Solko bid on it, but currently is at $175, which is a nice starting bid. But we're going to give this a little more time. All right, Felix Cerna from Corpus Christi, Texas. We've heard Texas is without power right now, so maybe Felix is not even watching. But this will be 2-star Maiden.
Perfect.
See, Christopher Moreau has taken this art piece up to $200. Michael Solko, I think, wants this piece very badly. He immediately has responded with a $250 bid. Thank you to both of you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. You're right, we can't talk and rate at the same time.
It's tough, isn't it? Felix Cerna. I don't know what it is. Even the best people out there can't do both.
We just start
at the
writing
same time.
thank you.
Philip Vitale, New Jersey. Let's see. This will be We're All Mad Here.
Oh, the first promo. Or does it not want the name?
Nope. He just
Okay.
wants We're All Mad Here, and then Rosemary.
There you are.
All right, and the second piece will be to Philip. Again, this Love Rosemary thing. Guys, I don't know what... Maybe it was our Valentine's themed week last week.
They're all intoxicated
There's just
still.
love is still in the air. Last time we went to the Hive.
We did.
We
That's
did.
it. There you are, Philip. We cannot pledge love. Last time that ended up as married to Immortal, so.
Cannot let that happen
Can't
again.
let that happen again.
That's why we didn't have her on Valentine's week. It wasn't a good fit.
It would have been wrong.
Philip wanted to know, could you ever see yourself working for the WWE? I mean, you may have known a person or two that worked for that company.
Yeah, personally.
Would a Rosemary...
It's difficult to say. Obviously, there's a million possible futures and a million possible timelines, and one of them, surely, we end up there. But we really, really, really enjoy the creative freedom we have at Impact. Plus,
John,
it's fun.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yes. And
so when I say...
don't start with us. The Knockouts division is the best women's wrestling on TV.
And Black, you said Black Taurus.
Exactly. He just got here.
Can I say Black Taurus? Is that still
Sure,
okay?
sure.
I mean, for the rest of us.
We like the dramatic
Taurus.
effect.
I know it's Taurus. That would be more like in Mexico. All right, Jonathan Eifert, Pinckneyville, Illinois, wants it to be Happy Birthday Easy
Easy.
with an exclamation. Apparently, his friend is Easy.
You can't say that too loud, though.
I can't.
Well, it's a cute story, isn't it?
I'm reading.
Or
Either
him?
one, either one.
You want us
Oh.
to? We're supposed to say hello to Ricky Morton.
I don't follow every cue that appears on this new toy that we have.
Oh no, it took over. There you go.
There we go. Thank you, Jonathan Eifert. All right, Ronald. Ooh, I caught that. How about this? We are currently up to $250. Michael Albin Solko
Thank you,
fighting
Michael.
off Christopher Morrill. So we are currently at $250, but I think there's a little more room on this left. This is an original art piece. When we had some original art pieces in the past on here, we've seen them go for $300-400. So the artist herself is in the room.
Our
which
sweat and time went into this.
which is the first time I think on a Sign It Live or a VGT that we've actually had the artist and the art on the same show. So guys, this is a great opportunity to bid on a one-of-a-kind piece.
And the first of what we intend to be many. We do want to do more paintings. So you would have the collector's very first canvas done by Rosemary.
Wow. Okay. So still up for bid. Just put bid, art piece, and your price. All right. Ronald Robbins. He actually wants you to write tater salad. Tartar salad? Tater salad? I don't know. T-A-T-R salad. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. That seems
That's
like
his cat.
That's his cat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we know Ronald.
We do.
All right. The cat is getting a personalized... I laugh, but I would do that for my dogs.
Exactly. For the hellhounds, anything. There you are.
Thank you, Ronald. Going to two tater salad. All right. This is Nima Vaziri in Fairfax, Virginia. Nina has picked up 3 pieces tonight.
Nina.
So first one will be
Thank you.
to Nima, N-I-M-A.
Okay. There you are.
All right, same on this one, Nima. Guys, it's not too late. You have 25 minutes to join the fun. Go to highspotsauctions.com where you can pick up one of 6 photos and 1 art piece from Rosemary. If you don't want a photo, you don't want an art piece, we have 2 auctions tonight. Currently on auction is this canvas, this 16 by 20 original drawing that was made into a Demon Bunny t-shirt. And then later tonight, starting around 8 o'clock, we will have the original Slammiversary 2020 gear that you wore. Very, very unique piece. And Nima also picked up a nuclear heat picture there, also NIMA.
There you are.
Thank you, Nima. All 3 pieces will be headed your way shortly. All right. Joseph Liddell, Somersworth, New Hampshire. Just your signature.
Just signature.
Juan had asked about putting we don't have to put your name on there. When you go to highspotsauctions.com, there's an option for you to put your name or put a personalization, whatever you'd like to write within 25 characters, or if you just want an autograph like that last one, perfectly okay. Robert Horner, Hope Mills, North Carolina, would like it to say, "To Rob, I won't bite."
Unless you pay us enough.
And we've had some movement on the art piece.
There
Christopher
you are.
Morrill has bid $300.
Oh.
And not to be outdone, we had a counter bid from Michael Albin Solko, so it seems to be a bidding war between the two. Michael Albin Solko is up at $325. There we go. Thank you, Robert, for that picture.
We like Michael's spice. He's not taking no for an answer.
He does not waste time. When someone outbids him, he jumps right in there. He wants you to know Michael is in it to win it. Ronald Grant, Massillon, Ohio. Put to Ron, welcome to Decay. You said you wanted questions. Well, Ronald has one. He
Okay.
wants to know top 3 horror movies.
Original Nightmare on Elm Street.
We're starting with 1, or are we starting with 3? Is it 3, 2, 1? Is it 1, 2, 3, or there's no order?
There's no order.
No order.
No. Sleepaway Camp.
Okay.
It's amazing. And let's see. Alien.
Alien's a good one. All right. This will be Dan Trainer, Collingswood, New Jersey. He's picked up not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dan, you're out of control.
Dan is the head of the Collingswood, New Jersey Hive.
Perfect.
Absolutely. All right. Daniel Trainer, first one will be 2. These are all 2. Dan.
All 2, Dan?
Yep.
That makes everything very easy. There's 1.
There's 1 for Dan. Two for Dan.
2. Three for Dan.
A little over halfway there for Dan.
Dan's buying in bulk.
Dan has a lot of friends named Dan. This is not all for Dan.
This is Dan's wall of demon. It's going to look marvelous.
This will fill up quite a bit of the wall.
There we go.
And it seems like we have some finality on this auction. It seems like Christopher Morrell has bowed out. Thank you very much, Chris. We want to thank you for letting us know you're out, letting us bring this bid to a close. Of course, Michael Albin Solko is the high bidder at $325.
Thank you.
So I do not see any other challengers stepping up at this moment. So I'm going to put this on a 30-second clock, which means I'm going to do one more autograph. It'll give you guys one final chance. And after that, I'm going to give it a 10-second countdown. Then we're going to bill Michael, and then we're going to get this back in the lineup to be signed live tonight. Michael, what we'll do is we'll send you an invoice immediately. We'll need you to pay that invoice, and then we're going to put this right back in the line. All right, Gerardo Delgadito in Bakersfield, California. He wants it to be to Gerardo.
There you are.
All right, Gerardo, thank you. All right, as I mentioned, final chance. And one final reminder, we are not able to make changes. So guys, I know you've seen other people's personalizations or catchphrase that they want to write. We can't change it once you've done it. It would be total chaos.
You made your decision.
And that's right. You made a decision. The decision is yours. You stick with it. And right now, the decision is Michael Albin Soko at 325. We're going to give this a 10-second countdown for any last people who want to bid on this original piece. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it clears. I do have to check, though, to see. This was for the year. To see if the house bid Congratulations, Michael. You have beat the house. We're going to send you an invoice right now.
Thank you, Michael.
We will put the gear up in 18 minutes, but what you can do in the next 18 minutes is go to highspotsauctions.com. You can pick out one of 6 photos, one art piece, get it personalized. If you saw something you liked tonight, you saw someone's statement that you liked to write, any personalizations that you want to write, we still have 17 minutes to do that. So plenty of time for you to join us tonight. Robert Castillo, you're up next. Robert's in Mount Bellevue, Texas. He'd like you to write Join the Hive.
Just on both, not the name?
No name, just Join the Hive.
Robert's staying secret. There we are.
And one more Join the Hive.
There you are.
All right, thank you, Robert. All right, Patrick Murray, Medford, Massachusetts. Just your autograph on this one.
So wonderful. And who drew this again?
Nuclear Heat, Shaheen at Nuclear Heat. He lives up
It's
in
just wonderful.
Philadelphia area.
Talk to Nuclear Heat.
We could set that up for
Yeah.
you. All right. Aaron Blass, North Grafton, Massachusetts. This will be to Aaron, AARON.
All right, thank you. There you are.
Thank you, Aaron. Tim Healy, Middlebury, Connecticut. This will be to Tim. As a reminder, in 15 minutes, not only will our personalizations close for tonight, but we will start the bid on the big ticket item tonight, Slammiversary gear. Again, we always appreciate when guests will bring really cool items for us and let our fans have an opportunity to buy them. Bobby Litch in Slatington, Pennsylvania. This will be to Bobby.
To Bobby.
I may have missed a question.
There you are.
I do. We do have
did? We missed
time.
a-
I missed a question.
Oh. What's
Tim
Tim got to
Healy did ask your favorite moment with Abyss and Crazy Steve.
Oh, delete or decay. two long nights of just filming pure chaos that ended up being one of the most fun things we ever did together. So, yeah, honestly, that whole weekend, delete or decay, storming the Hardys' mansions and getting shot fireworks at us. What would bring you closer, really, to your family than getting fireworks shot at you?
Well, I know if you were an extra on there, you might have been working for 16 hours straight. I know that. All right, John Carmichael. This is like to John?
To John. With an H?
Yes. And on cue, the decay is on the Impact pre-show right now. So guys, your vision does not deceive you. You are seeing the
Multiplicity.
You're seeing Rosemary in 2 places at once.
It's not that hard.
It's Well, for us mortals,
Yeah.
it's hard. Yeah. All right, this one will be to John. Happy birthday.
All right. There you are.
All right, thank you, John. All right. Isidro Huicochea. That's my best, and that's the only time I'm
He
going to
took a
pronounce
stab
it.
at it.
But he wants you to write from your Dark Queen.
Okay. We like the sound of that. To not personalized though.
Nope, just from your Dark Queen. And Isidro, if you're watching, feel free to phonetically put your last name out there for me to have an opportunity to correct myself. Now I'm looking at it again, I'm saying Ricochet. Because that sounds like somebody else.
Ricochet.
You know what? We wouldn't even know where to begin either.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Isidro would like to know, what about maybe a dream match for you crossing paths with Abaddon? Have you ever seen Abaddon?
Oh, she's in AEW, yes.
That other group.
Yes. That other realm.
Yes.
We're not sure. There seems to be a select group of hivelings that would like to see us fight a zombie. As of right now, Decay is currently tormenting the mortals of Impact Wrestling right now. We're not sure if we're even interested in all this nonsense going on between Impact and AEW. They seem to just be fighting with each other, and really, what does that matter to a group of demons? If we get involved, we get involved, but until then, we've got our own things to worry about.
And you have experience fighting the dead, or I guess maybe fighting the undead.
We do.
So, Logan Douglas, you're up. Top Sham, Maine. To Logan. All right, Michael Alvin Soko, thank you very much for paying for this. If you'd like to have something specific, however you want it signed, let us know by merely typing it in the comments, and then we're going to bring this picture right back on camera, and we will sign it exactly how you want it signed. Another nice thing is, obviously, that's free shipping. Anything over $100 during a domestic week qualifies for free shipping. If you guys want to pick up a picture tonight in the next 11 minutes, you want to add something to it on Thursday during the Kurt Angle show, or add something, well, actually, Boxmania is Saturday, not technically adding something, but you'll have 3 opportunities to get over $100 and get free shipping if you're in the domestic United States. Sebastian Del Rue is not in the United States. No. Sebastian's in France. He'd like 2 Sebastian.
We had a cat named Sebastian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Had an unfortunate ending?
No, not unfortunate. He was actually a very effective killing machine. Just outlived himself, that's all. Okay. There you are, Sebastian. Fond memories of that evil little hellcat.
This will be headed to France. All right, Jeremy Thurby, Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, yes, Jeremy.
Just a signature for Jeremy.
Certainly.
All right, Michael, I am seeing it. Do you want... Let's go through the question. I will ask the question when we sign it, but just to be clear, do you want it on the front or the back of the picture? I understand the inner part, that is clear, but do you want it on the front or the back? My personalization didn't appear on my receipt. Jeremy, you're in luck. I don't do this ever. Ever, Jeremy. But what do you want it to be personalized? Because I don't do that normally, but it is right here.
Just happened to catch it.
And if you let us know right away, I will not move on, as we also wait for Michael Soko to let us know whether it's going to be on the front or the back. Carlos, you will not be disappointed.
This is not the first time we've warned Jeremy that he's bloody lucky, so.
Really?
Yes.
Carlos Navarro, to your question, I would say that you are very perceptive and you may find something. All right, Michael would like you to sign on the back. So let's go ahead and get Michael's signed on the back, and that'll give Jeremy a chance to.
The art piece?
Yep.
Oh, certainly.
Where's the art piece?
We don't know.
I know where it is.
It disappeared.
All right, Michael wants this signed on the back. I don't need that. Maybe you're the artist with the best color that will not soak through.
I'll sign it over the black part. So here.
Okay. All right, so Michael would like it to say to Michael, and then your autograph.
Spacing.
Very, very good.
To Michael.
To Michael, and then just your autograph.
Perfect.
However you want to sign it. He did not ask for anything more. He didn't ask for anything more except advice on fighting a cyclops.
Oh, well. Funny you should ask.
Thank you, Michael.
As we have a distant relative who once had to fight a cyclops and got her face melted in the process. So, avoid them. That seems to be the most effective.
Avoiding this. Okay.
Avoid them.
All right, Jeremy, you're a very lucky man. He'd like for you to write to Jeremy from Demon Assassin. And the only reason I did that is because it's not a change.
So lucky.
He did say yes, but he did not populate the line where you were supposed to include it. It happened to be on camera. So anybody who thinks that I'm making a special exception for Jeremy, I just wanted to prove that I am not.
So you're getting Michael in trouble, Jeremy.
Oh, my producers do not like for me to make changes. John Espinoza, Waxahachie, Texas. We've been there. Waxahachie, we just went there for a Sting signing. John Espinoza lives there, and he would like for you to just sign your name.
All right. John keeping it easy.
All right. John wants to know if you like a 6-sided or a 4-sided ring. What would be your preference?
You know, a lot of people talk about this. We did not hate the 6-sided ring. There's more.
That means you did not have to put up the 6-sided ring. That's
Correct.
Really, yes.
There were more angles you could come at your opponent to keep them guessing more. But a 4-sided ring, obviously, you're going to be able to be more used to because that's where you're wrestling in everywhere else. So without having to change your perception coming to one.
And I've heard a lot of people say there's really not that big of a difference once you get in there. So.
No, depending on what you're doing, really. Well, we can do a coast to coast and a 6-sided, but not in a 4-sided. So there's your difference.
There's your difference. Christopher Mendoza, London, England. You're our second guy from London. This will be to Chris. Chris.
There you are, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Again, guys, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes remain to go to highspotsauctions.com. Get your personalization. Then once you miss that, don't ask because it happens every time. How can I join? After 8 o'clock, there's no options to join. There might be a piece or two that appears on our website down the line, but there will be no more Sign It Live for you tonight.
Shit out of luck.
Also, in 5 minutes, absolutely your SIL. And in 5 minutes, we're going to start the auction for your original ring gear, which I know will be a big ticket item. Raymond Pappas, Pennsylvania, just your signature.
There you are, Raymond.
Thank you, Mr. Pappas. Byron Linder. Byron Linder in McHenry, Illinois. He'd like you to write it to Lord Byron. Very respectful lad. He said, "You're utterly delightful. Thank you kindly." I'm sure that's McHenry, Illinois, and not McHenry, England. Very English and proper.
We appreciate it.
Lance Brock, Taylor, Michigan. He'd like for you to make it out to Lance 360 Wrestling Podcast.
Lance 360 Wrestling Podcast.
I think that was your attempt to get a free plug.
Well, there you go.
Wasn't free if they paid.
Listen, with your technicalities in the peanut gallery over there. There you go.
This is a softball. Who in AEW would you like to work a match with? There might be someone from your past residing in AEW that you have some history with.
There might be. She also runs with somebody we would love to fight in a weapons-strewn death match. What's up, Eddie Kingston?
Eddie's your choice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Derek Jana. Follow the Queen. Derek J.
Certainly. Does he want name as well, or just follow the Queen?
Follow the Queen, Derek J.
Okay. There you are.
Apparently Tater Salad is sitting on Ron's shoulder and watching.
Oh, so
How
she
about
knew.
She knew.
She knew.
Derek Jana, thank you so much. Michael Brewer, Greensboro, North Carolina. To Michael.
There you are, Michael.
Carlos Navarro. Carlos would like you to write The Demon Assassin.
Then that's it? Just the name?
And then your name.
Oh, right. It sounded like there was a comma in your instructions.
No, but he has a question. Forced choice. The Bunny or Weraloka?
Oh, that's not fair.
That's why it's a great question.
Well, at least the Valkyrie's still alive, so it takes less work to get her back to us.
That's true.
But then, well, the bunny, we did bond with her first. This isn't fair. We abstained from this question.
All right. Michael Hinckley. Clay, Michigan. This will be to Mike, spelled the common way, M-Y-K-E.
As you do.
Mike is a big fan. Just wanted to express gratitude for everything that you do.
Well, thank you, Mike. Everything?
Everything.
Including kidnapping Hardy children?
That's okay if you don't like them.
Well.
Yes. There are a lot of people that don't like the Hardys. Kevin Strong, Sinking Spring, Pennsylvania. This will be to Kevin.
To Kevin. There you are, Kevin.
Keaton Schaefer. Keaton just wants your autograph on this art piece.
Keaton's a simple man. There we are.
I have a question. What's the strangest thing you've ever had to sign? I mean, this is simple stuff. What's the strangest thing you've ever signed?
What was the strangest thing you ever signed? Aside from people making... Well, we've been given interesting things and had, like, people make replicas of it so that they keep one, sign one, and then they give one to us as, like, dolls that they have made, or... What would be a strange thing that we've signed?
So someone's made a doll of you?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, several.
Okay.
Yes. Hopefully not breaking them with pins.
No voodoo dolls.
We've done several cleansing rituals, so hopefully not. But, what was the strangest thing that we've signed? We'll have to think about it.
All right,
Let's
we'll come
think
back
about
to it.
Yeah.
Ray Melendez, Whittier, California. This will be to Ray Melendez.
Ray.
Uh-oh, guys, you know what that means. No more personalizations. You have missed your opportunity. But that's the bad news. But the good news is that means it's auction time. We're going to Slammiversary. This is a interesting piece, to say the least. This is the top. Okay. But that's not the only thing that's included. You have a bag.
Oh.
You have a bag of, we're going to call these leggings. Okay, so you pull them up over your boots, so it's like a kick pad, but there's no kick pad. It's just like a bottom. You have two of those, and then of course you have the wrist gauntlets.
And a pile of trimmed tendrils.
Right, trimmed tendrils included. So. And right now, Big Steak, the excellent producer that he is located a shot during the memorable Slammiversary 2020 pay-per-view where this was worn.
This was designed to be the crocodile to Taya Valkyrie's Captain Hook.
Here we go. So, I don't know if the Captain Hook is still out there in the world.
We're not
I know
sure.
Taya parted with a few pieces.
But if you have it,
that would be
here's
quite
the
the pairing.
counterpart.
All right, I'm going to put this away. All these. I don't want to lose any of these.
Well, no, whoever, if they wanted to decorate a shadow box or something.
Was this originally part of the outfit? Are these pieces that
yes,
were
they've
lost?
just been trimmed.
There we go.
We were stepping on them.
Jamie Holtz. Jamie Holtz in Sydney, Nebraska. I'd like you to write to Jamie Holtz. Jamie's a big fan of the Decay.
Well, good. Jamie's a smart person then.
A reminder that we have a house bid right here. You won't even see it if you surpass it. Well, I'll see it. But you won't. All right, Jamie Holtz.
What was the question? No?
There was no question.
Oh, it's
just
just a
wanted to say
statement.
love the Decay.
Just wanted to
All right,
say
Michael Burmy, Racine, Wisconsin. This will be to Burmy, B-U-R-M-Y.
Okay.
Michael's a proud Hiveling, just dropping by, showing
Yes, we
some love.
see him on Twitter often.
Yes.
He says, any message?
Well, he just said to Burmy, but he's a proud
put-
Hiveling.
We'll put a book. If you're a proud Hiveling, you need an official welcome message. So.
There we go.
There you go. Oh.
There you go, Michael. Last week we had a authentic piece of gear sell for 4 figures. I hope there's someone out there that values this historic piece as much as someone did last week's. It really helps us motivate all our talent to bring in the really good stuff when we could tell them, hey, we have some really great fans out there that are willing to pay a lot of money just to have the important pieces that are out there.
A relic of the history.
That doesn't just end up in your closet. Do you have a closet?
Mm.
Is that where you store your clothes? Do you have a closet?
Yes. It's
See.
a chest,
Chest.
really, yes.
Right.
Rather grandiose.
All right, Chad Schrader would like it to be Team Decay with love. How about Team Decay? I know we're afraid to put love down, but
It's a naughty word.
But Team Decay is fair game for Chad Schrader.
Okay. And then just our name.
Your name.
I'm sorry.
Chad Schrader, again, consistently, there's no love here.
There's no love here. There's no love in the shadow
But-
realm. There's no love in the undead
Chad,
realm.
you may have not gotten some love on this picture, but I am going to ask you a question. Your favorite moment working with Taya?
Oh, God. Well, Wrestle House. All of
House
Wrestle
still?
House. But also there was the segment that we did before Wrestle House, which kind of was a bit of foreshadowing for the Real Housewives of Slamtown featuring the Demon Assassin. Was a very, very fun little shoot that we did.
Very nice. Raymond Williams, you're up. Reisterstown, Maryland. This will be From the Valley of Shadows. And we have our first couple of bids in. Jonathan Michaels started us out at $100. Adam Bell said, that's a silly bid. Let me bid it up to $200. And then Karma Gugata, that's a new name among our listeners or followers.
Not to us.
Went to $300. This is also for Raymond Williams. This will be To the Iceman.
To the Iceman.
Then Keaton Schaefer. Keaton's a regular over here. Keaton bid us up to $350.
There we are.
And this one also is To the Iceman.
Does this particular humans exist in sub-zero temperatures?
Yes, and in Maryland it
Because
is
that's
sub-zero.
useful.
Yeah, and in Reisterstown, Maryland, it probably is sub-zero right now. To the Iceman. But even though Keaton's a regular here, Keaton was not the high bidder. Nope. Karma came back at $400. And we do have a bid from a Patrick Schwab. But Patrick, one rule we have here, and fortunately you have plenty of time, is you must have a highspotsauctions.com account. You do not have one according to my producer, so I cannot count your bid, but
No, Karma doesn't have.
Karma does not. Oh, Karma.
I mean,
Well,
Patrick
I
had
see.
it.
Karma. So your bid, unfortunately, is disqualified. Karma does not have one. You can certainly go right now to highspotsauctions.com and create one in probably 30 seconds or less.
Easy.
But Patrick Schwab, currently the high bidder, Patrick does have an account
Yes.
at $450. So Karma, we're going to give you plenty of time. We're in no rush. We got a pile of pictures here. All right, Jonathan Marculio, to my Hiveling Jonathan, and that is no H, just Jon.
Yeah, there. Yeah. Oh, Karma has a
T-H-A-N.
under a different name.
All right, so Karma, you do have one. Thank you. We would have had no idea.
There you are, Jonathan.
Two. That says okay. 2 hour, 2 mile. That's good. That's close enough. All right, Jonathan. Matt Tinker. Matt Tinker, you're up. This will be to Matt. Inscription of your choice. Matt Tinker in Orleans, Vermont.
There you are, Matt. Welcome to the Hive.
All right, William Campbell. William Campbell, also in the United Kingdom. We have several Hive members from the United Kingdom tonight.
Yes,
Like-
the UK does adore the Demon Assassin.
They do. To Will, Demon Assassin.
There you are.
And another one from England. We have
We'll
Jessica.
be back one day, we promise.
Jessica Ashworth, Leyland, UK. But to Jessica, you're awesome.
There you are, Jessica. And rest assured, you are awesome.
Mark Martinez, Victoria, Texas. This will be just to Mark, M-A-R-K.
Okay.
Guys, we currently have 4 bid. Ring worn Slammiversary 2020. Rosemary outfit matches the one that Taya wore, the Peter Pan-ish. Not only do you get the top, you get the leggings, as we call them, and the gauntlets. And what was the term you used for these?
Pile of tendrils.
Tendrils. Yes, so several tendrils. And of course, house bid is in. So you must beat the house. All right, Matthew Monk from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh,
I'd like for you to
nice
write,
lip.
keep the cosmic balance. We have a pink pen? We have someone asked for one?
No, don't say that. Don't.
Oh, you trying to throw me off? Oh. Current bid on the gear is $450. That's Patrick Schwab. Guys, reminder, last week we had gear go for 4 figures. I really hope we'll find somebody here who values this one just as much. Michael Solko. I recognize that name. Michael.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Very
This will
familiar.
be to Michael. This will go nicely next to that art piece.
Mm-hmm. Artist portrait next to the art.
He's asked, is the shadow hiring?
Well, it depends on the position, darling. What are you looking for? Art curator? Because maybe.
I'm sure in Bakersfield, California, the jobs are tough right now. We're still on lockdown in California.
You could be a Californian liaison. We do like it out there.
Brendan Kane, just your signature.
There you are, Brendan.
Thank you, Brendan Kane. Arthur Ellis, just your signature. All right, thank you, Arthur.
Easy.
Joseph Krattinger, 2 pieces for Joseph. I'd like for you to write on this one. One-time knockouts champ, 266 days.
Okay.
You knew that, right? You knew it was 266
We did.
days exactly. And then just your signature.
There you are.
All right, Joseph also picked up this one. He wants you to write just the demon assassin.
Done.
Chris, this is the only piece of gear that will be on auction tonight, so if you are waiting for a second piece, do not wait. This is the one and only piece and the last auction item we have for tonight as well. Josh Moody, Altoona, Alabama. This will be to Josh, the Hive Queen.
There we
All right,
go.
Josh also picked up this one. He wants you to write the Demon Assassin.
Okay.
Is this, oh, good. Give me all of them so I know the pacing. There we go. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Josh. All right, Justin Sheely. This would be like to Tyler.
To Tyler.
Oh, you jumped the line. I got you. It's cool. We got it. All right.
Just put it on top. It was easier.
All right. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Tina Meeks, Crossville, Tennessee. Would like to Ronnie and any personalization you want to add. So RONNIE. You seem to know a lot about hardcore matches, right?
A little. We dabble.
You dabble. So I'm going to give you 4 names. Who wins in a hardcore match between Mick Foley, Onita, New Jack, and Abyss?
Onita wins because he booked it.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Derek Jana. This is number 2 for Derek. For Hiveling Derek Jana. Hoboken, Michigan.
go.
All right,
Thank you, Derek.
Guys, we're in no rush on this gear. This is the last auction item we have, so I'm just going to leave it up here. Just a reminder, if you're joining us, this is Slammiversary 2020. This is the top. It comes with 2 leggings as well, and then the 2 gauntlets. I'm sure Big Steak has already thrown up the photo that we acquired. So you see this in the ring. I know Big Steak. I know he wouldn't leave me hanging. He put that picture right up. And now he just added it, right? All right, Seth Walker, Hudson, New York. To Seth. And your name. Seth is asking, are there any updates regarding Masters of the Multiverse?
Unfortunately, we don't see Allie or the rest of the Masters of the Multiverse very often enough, so that did put the series on hiatus, obviously, due to the pandemic and the fact that it was difficult to shoot, but we do have a 6th season planned out in our head. As soon as we have the time to shoot it, there will be another season.
Very nice. Jaron Trombley, Orlando, Florida. Trick or Treat Demons. That's what you'd like? Guys, don't worry if you put your order in. For some reason, Tommy put all the brand new orders that came in since we went live on top of some old ones, which he thought was like, hey, no big deal. But I was like, but those of you who are waiting, it's a big deal. I know. But we're going to get to them. Jaron, thank you so much from Orlando. Jaron wants to know your favorite thing about Halloween.
The fact that we could just walk around without having to blend in. It's really
right.
our time. Yeah.
That is your
Everyone
time.
wants to look like us on that day.
Chris Steed, Wellsville, Ohio. If you could put 2 Chris, the Demon Assassin. Not a separate room, Derek Jono. You need a separate hive. That's the term. You need a separate hive. All right. Chris also picked up this one. Just your signature.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Jonathan Marculio is back. This is a second piece for him. He wants you to put to my Hiveling Jonathan with a J-O-N.
With the J-O-N.
We're getting rid of this? All right. That is the end of
Goodbye.
that Sharpie's life.
He had a good run.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
All right, Donald Martucci, you're up. This will be 2 Donald. Want, take, have.
Okay.
All right, Patrick Schwab is still sitting at 450 on the gear. Guys, this is not a strong showing from you guys tonight. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to outbid the house at 450. I'm not going to tell you what the house offer is, but I'm going to assure you that it's higher than 450. Craig Melee, welcome to the Hive. There we go. Thank you, Craig. All right, Michael Burmy. I think this is number 2 for Michael. This will be 2 Burmy, and then any message you'd like to add. I think he might have gotten a second look at this nuclear heat piece and decided he was going to add
Go for it.
to his original order.
There you are.
Thank you, Michael. Dustin Robbins. This will be 2 Dustin. Is that one bad already?
No, no, no.
Oh.
That one's good.
Oh,
This one's.
That one's bad.
That one has decayed.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you on the knee.
Well, now he's paying attention. There
And
we
I
are.
will let people know about the gear. If you want to mention who made it, I'll let you mention it, but it is one of the top gear makers in the world.
Yes, this was made by Jolene in Florida, who makes all multiple people's gear. Several gear that you saw in the most recent Royal Rumble was made by Jolene, and she makes both ours and Ty Valkyrie's gear.
She does incredible stuff.
Yes, she does.
Craig Usher in Canada, Lethbridge, Alberta. This will be to Dwayne and then Decay. And then he got a second one. He'd like you to put to Craig, Impact 2021. Craig wants to know if you're a fan of cruises. He's asking if you would ever go on the Jericho cruise.
Cruises? No. Be stuck inside a boat with 1,000 humans for a week?
It's a lot of food.
That
though.
sounds awful. You can't get away. There's sharks everywhere. No. No cruises. Thank you very much. We'll stay on solid land.
All right. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
All right. Salvatore Corsino. Salvatore. This will be too smoochy. That might be a way of getting around love.
Is that how you pronounce Smoochie? Salvatore?
Maybe Smoochie's Salvatore's
Cuban languages
nickname.
are fascinating.
It's Italian. What are you gonna do?
Perhaps he identifies. There is a movie called Death to Smoochie, so it's a subliminal message.
Maybe.
Death dealer. Death,
Maybe that is
yeah,
subliminal.
There, see. Salvatore's playing chess.
Checkmate Salvatore. Mike Augustino. I actually got two of these. How about that? This one he just wants to be the Demon Assassin.
Okay.
Mike Augustino also in Canada, out there in Ontario.
Where we cut our teeth. There we go.
And this one, just your signature.
There we go.
All right, thanks, Mike. Austin Pierce, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, to Austin, the Demon Assassin. Austin seems to be a fan of Demon Bunny. He's hoping that with this new AEW Impact relationship, if we want to call it, that he wants to see the Bunny and the Demon once again.
Well, see, that's what we were saying. Someone was asking us about that recently, and that's not our bunny. Our bunny died. That is another version of her that we've not met. So it is intriguing, but we just don't know what to expect from her, if she's an ally or an enemy.
Rosemary. That is what they want you to write.
All right.
We would have done that without
Yeah.
your request.
You
How
didn't
about
even
that?
have to say. There we go.
All right. He wants to know what it was like working with Raven.
Oh, it was very fun. It was only a brief little scene. We got to do one backstage segment together, but it was a very fun moment of like doing a promo with somebody who was also known for very articulate promos. So it was a little bucket moment.
All right. Philip Vitale had two. This one just a signature again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Philip. Travis Early. Travis Early would just like it to sign the Demon Assassin, or to Travis, the Demon Assassin.
To Travis.
Leon, Iowa. That's our first customer from Iowa tonight. Thank you. Salvatore Smooch Corsino has waved the Italian flags. I see you, Salvatore.
Thank you.
Daniel Brewer. This will be the Queen of Decay. Daniel wants to know, how excited are you for Taurus?
Very. He is very exciting to watch and very strong, and he's just going to help us rip through our enemies that much more easily. So.
Very excited. The damage he did to Caleb with K.
Oh yes.
We don't like him
Wasn't
at
it
all.
wonderful? Nobody likes
Nobody
Caleb.
likes Caleb.
No.
Ricardo Nunez. To Rick, R-I-C-K, and then any inscription you'd like to add. Rick is from El Paso, Texas. Rick, are you watching, or are you truly without power like most of Texas right now?
There you are, Rick, if you're there.
John Sophie. John Sophie wants this to be for the Hive. Reminder, guys, we are going to keep this auction open until I get through the rest of the Hive members' autograph requests. Currently, Patrick Schwab is sitting at $450. I can assure you $450 is not going to beat the house. So if you'd like to have a piece of this history, you have an opportunity to bid now. All right, this one's going to be for James Powell in Miami, Florida. This will be to James, TNA Knockout Champion.
And this was one of only 2 sets of gear that was made to match the Valkyrie's entrance gear as well. The other one being the one we wore at Bound for Glory, which is not yet for sale. But so there aren't many.
Is it hard to part with some of these pieces? Do you?
Sometimes, yeah. Well, the memories. But then we get new stuff made.
That's true. TNA Knockouts Champion.
There we are.
All right, and the second one would like to be to James. He wants the Hive, Decay, KO Champ.
Okay. There.
All right, thank you, James.
Thank you.
Cody Hess. This would be Decay, 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 exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Thank you, Cody.
Here we go.
Dennis Michael, Madison, Virginia. Have sweet nightmares. That's the inscription they'd like.
Well, thank you. We will. We generally do. There you are.
And guys, if you have a turnbuckle on order, no worries. We always save the signing of the turnbuckles for last. If you have a piece, if you have a picture with the turnbuckles, we'll do them at that time. So if you're waiting, if you've ordered a turnbuckle, if you're one of the lucky 12 people to get those, you will be at the very
Don't
end of the
panic.
signing. Andy Duda, Deer Trail, Colorado. To Andy, welcome to the Decay.
Andy. There you are.
Thank you, Andy. Vinay Mehta, one of our resident artists. We'd like you to make it out to Venitude Art.
Venitude Art. Make sure.
And TNT Pro. Vinay's art has been featured several times on our shows. We try to rotate some of the artists, give everybody a little love.
Absolutely.
And
We
tonight,
won't. You better.
tonight, Nuclear Heat's getting the love with that amazing art piece. Renee had a piece, I think, 2 weeks ago. Brian Pearson, you're up. This will be no personalization.
No personalization. There we are.
Adrian Gallup. This will be to Adrian. Join Decay.
Straightforward. We like it. There you go.
All right, William Creech. William Creech in Winterville, North Carolina. He'd like to put to William. He wants it to say, so you did tell me humans are pretty stupid, right?
Humans are pretty stupid.
Well, this guy's particularly, he's really stupid because he'd like for you to add go Tar Heels. Which is like
those are one of your gladiatorial teams.
Yeah. I mean, just
we don't
way
like
down
them?
there, way down there. Yeah. So.
What is this person's name?
To
William. Honestly, now you're dragging all the room out of the air out of this room. They're all upset with you. They're gonna be upset with us because we have to write this. Goodness.
I'd tear it up if it was up to me.
Honestly, just go.
It's your paper. It's your paper, William.
Just go. Stop embarrassing yourself. There you go.
There you go. Did that really happen? Wow, I got a really important message put up on the teleprompter. Nathan Seidenberg just wants your signature.
Okay.
Apparently our own producer, Big Steak, went to Beef and Bottle. One of our... you have not gone yet. Wow. He's lying. He's lying right here. He's saying he went. Now that I put him on the spot, he's saying he didn't. James Thompson in the UK, he'd like you to write The Demon Assassin Decay.
Okay.
We usually ask our guests a favorite place to eat steak. I'm not even sure if you're a steak eater.
You know, if it's bloody and raw enough.
But you don't have to go to a restaurant for that.
Oh, no. We'll just go get our own.
There we go,
There we
James.
go.
Thank you. Jim Burgoyne in Rhode Island. He'd like it to be to Jim with a short message of your choice. Jim is up in Lincoln, Rhode Island.
There you are, Jim.
Thank you, Jim
Thank
Burgoyne. Daniel Blotke, Houston, Texas. This will be, he would like for you to write TNA Knockouts Champion.
Okay.
Are they really asking? People are asking to bid on the gloves. I'm not sure we want to split the
They
gloves.
can't separate them. They'll be sad.
Yeah, I think it's an all or nothing, guys.
No, the gloves you have on.
I could.
Oh, these?
The gloves she has on.
Oh, the gloves you have on. Oh, okay, I see.
Sure,
Well,
why
that'd be up to her. I mean, I could maybe auction some tinlings separately,
There you
but that's about it. You can't split up the gloves that are part of the outfit. Jim Verberg, he's gotten two here. Jim Verberg is from Vicksville, Michigan. To Jim.
To Jim.
The second one for Jim. This will be to
Thank you.
Jim. Well, I'm not sure if you would bid on the gloves, but if he's serious, Karma is offering you $200 to start a bid on the gloves.
Sold.
Fool?
Sold.
Sold.
You want these ones? That's what he's talking about, these?
So are you saying that we are now in an
Sure.
auction?
Sure.
All right. You heard it. This is how things start. Karma.
Are we done with the gear?
Well, we'll leave the gear in the back burner, but these are currently now on bid at $200. If anybody'd like to outbid, but I guess they're going to be tough to autograph, but we'll find a way.
We'll figure it out.
Tony Crompo. Tony has picked up 4 photos. He picked these up, let's see, on Sunday. So we're back to Sunday's orders. Tony Crompo would like 2 Tony from the Queen. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Good catch. Tony, 2 Tony from Envy. Tony is the first, I think, to pick up all of them, right?
Oh,
Yeah, wow. Could not decide. They were all so good.
and we do appreciate, Tony, that you know to differentiate between the shards. Good eye. Good paying attention.
All right, 2 Tony from Envy. No, I'm sorry, 2 Tony the Demon Champ.
Okay.
All right, I was stuck on the last one. I can't keep up with you.
Here we go.
All right, next one will be 2 Tony from the Demon. Tony is from Vancouver, Washington. Officially the head of the Hive in Vancouver.
You've now been appointed.
All right,
There we go.
we have 2 more. This will be 2 Tony from the Demon. And finally, just 2 Tony. You need another?
Okay.
Is that one dead?
It might just need a break.
Okay.
Just 2 Tony?
After 5 Tonys, it needs a break.
It does. It just
This
needs to
one,
breathe.
this one's just 2 Tony. No,
Sure about this one.
we need some more gold, guys. More gold. Thank you, Tony. Mike Peach, a peach of a man. 2 Mike. Too many to choose from.
Okay. To Mike. There you are, Mike. Thank you.
Robert McChesney. 1, 2, and 3. This one will be to Steven with a PH.
A-N? E-N. Thank you.
This one will be to Laura.
To Laura.
And finally, this one will be just a signature, it looks like.
Just a signature.
Robert does want to know your favorite moment of your feud with Allie while in Smash. Smash, promotion you work for in Canada.
Yes. She will choose the no disqualification match, but we prefer the cage match, the final, the culmination of the entire feud.
All right, John Saylor. He has picked up 6 photos. Second person to pick up the full gamut. Just a signature on each and every one of these.
Okay.
John Saylor in Smithfield, Pennsylvania. John has also picked up quite a few things for Kurt Angle. So we'll see you again on Thursday, John. Good week for being a John Saylor.
Got all the goodies. There was a particular moment in the feud with Cherry Bomber Alley and Smash where we did try and climb in her car window while she was driving, so that was good too. Thank you.
All right, we're on photo number 4 for you, John. And finally for John.
Perfect.
All right, it looks like
All right,
Karma is going unchallenged on these gloves. Karma, I need you to provide an email so we can send you an invoice for winning the bid. Now, I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. If anybody else wants to challenge Karma, now is your final chance. Carl Watson. You've got just two Carl with a K. And any inscription you'd like. K-A-R-L. K-A-R-L, yes. And I see no other challengers, therefore I will declare this a win for Karma.
Thank you, Karma.
All right, and also for Carl and an inscription.
Same. Perfect.
Joseph LaCursey. This will be to Big Joe.
To Big Joe. It's a good thing he specified.
He called himself big. I didn't call you big. It's a very sensitive subject with some of us. Thank you, Joseph
Thank
LaCursey.
you.
John Harvey. This will be to John, J-O-H-N. John's pulling for you to win another championship.
Oh, thank you, John. Put your energy towards the shadow, and she will pass it along.
That energy will be coming from Rockwell, North Carolina.
Also, it doesn't have that far to go then.
Let's see. Richard Howell. Just your signature.
Just signature.
Another vote for a reunion with a Demon Bunny. Seems to be what a lot of people want to see.
See, now you're talking.
Russell Zering. All right, Russell would like you to write to my favorite Heidling.
It's a bit presumptuous, isn't it, Russell?
Well, he might be your favorite in Cocoa, Florida.
Well, that's true.
I think Marks Padillo came in late. I'm pretty sure we already hit your picture there, Marks.
We
Go
did.
back and watch the replay though. You'll be able to see it signed live, just not actually live. Dalton Harris from Seymour, Missouri. Who would like to say to Dalton, the Demon Assassin. Dalton's very excited to see the Decay back in action and stronger than ever with Taurus.
We are too. We're very excited. Got lots of goodies in store for all of you. There you are, Dalton. Thank you very much.
Colin Glassman. Colin's gotten 2. This one's going to be to Colin. Would like me to write Heidling. No, actually, that's just a person. He did not want you to write it, but you put Heidling for life. That's just a question. That's not a.
Oh, that's just a question?
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Well done, Colin.
That's not part of the personalization.
But once you are in the hive, there is no escape. So you're, you know,
You're in for
hiveling,
life.
hiveling for
So
life.
to
Whether you want
Colin
to or
as
not.
well. Colin said he's been a fan since Shimmer.
Oh. You knew the original meat suit then. Back when Courtney was in control. Thank you, Colin.
Rodney McNeil. He has been waiting, and he was so determined we were going to skip him.
Oh, no.
Rodney in Canada, you're up. He wants you to to write Roddy, R-O-D-D-I-E, Demon Assassin. Roddy wants to know your favorite Canadian show of all time. I'm not sure if he meant TV show, Broadway show, wrestling show.
Well, technically, Impact is a Canadian show now, no?
That's true.
Let's see. Favorite. Cruise content. It's animated.
Okay.
That's where we do enjoy animated. But believe that Clone High was created in Canada. So
Okay.
we're going to go with that.
All right. Final answer. Stephen Harlan, you're up in Belfast. He'd like for you to write to Sean, S-H-A-U-N, the Demon Assassin. Roddy, you've been saying that you didn't see your sign. You saw it signed. I want some thank you, some love this direction. No love this direction.
We
There's
wouldn't
no love.
forget. No, we don't.
Roddy, we didn't forget
Adoration, though. We'll take that. There you are, Sean. Thank you.
Stephen Harlan's order. There you go. This one's going to Matthew Darus. This one will be to Matt, M-A-T-T, the Demon Assassin.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, Shy Evron, who I know is also following. He has asked you literally to draw a heart as your personalization. Are you capable of doing such things?
Yes.
It doesn't represent love necessarily. It's just a heart. It's just an organ.
We like the creativity of you getting around it. This is what we've encouraged. But we're still going to give it a demon tail.
All right. Shy has asked, what is your biggest fear? Do you have a fear?
We don't. We don't particularly care for sharks, but when you are the embodiment of fear, what could you possibly fear?
Love.
Love.
Yes.
Very existential.
Adam Barney, Burke, New York, to Adam, A-D-A-M.
To Adam.
Someone's asking about bidding on your shirt. I was just saying, they know exactly what the shirt says on the back.
This
That's
was
right.
the original, well, actually the second DK shirt that came out in 2016 that was stylized as a band tour.
Yep, somebody knew that.
Yes. Very popular. It was, we've actually had to hang on to our very own one because people wanted it so much.
Oh, yeah. Matthew Wilson, he wants you to write The Demon Assassin.
So go and tell Impact to reprint them. And then we'll do an updated version with Taurus. There we go.
All right. Dylan Free. Dylan Free would like My Loyal Hiveling. We are almost at the turnbuckles, just a few left, and then we'll get to the turnbuckles and finish everything. We haven't been talking a lot about it, but Patrick Schwab is still the high bidder on this Slammiversary outfit, but Patrick, bad news is you're not outbidding the house at $450, so I don't want you to get your hopes up, but if anybody else there is joining us late and would like this historic piece of wrestling gear, it is still up for auction. Dan Hawkins in Bridgeport, West Virginia would like you'd write Dan the Man, decay, exclamation, decay, exclamation.
We can do.
Patrick is bidding against himself in an attempt to win this bid against the house. So Patrick's new
There we
offer
are.
is $700. All right, William
talking.
Scholl. This will be Jolly Hiveling.
A long time hiveling. You know, we'll sweeten the pot too, Michael, to add with that gear. We'll make a print of that one that you have up advertising it with tie it and sign it as well to go with the gear.
So I looked, and I do not have the picture that I have does not have that particular thing. So I'm not sure if we could print out.
We'll print it and get it to
Can
you.
you print it out?
I'll figure something out.
So if you happen to be at the house, we are adding to we'll find the picture of you wearing it, and she will sign not only the gear, but she'll sign a picture wearing this gear. That's fair.
That's fair.
Let's sweeten the pot. All right, Joe Johnson, Chicago Ridge, Illinois. He has picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sweep. Sweep number 3.
All right, we're starting us out with nuclear heat. All right, so this will be to Jesse. Hive is family.
Okay.
Second page.
I know, I'm just putting them in order so I can read them. My brain works in one direction, top to bottom.
There we are.
This next one is going to be anything she says that's fun. Okay.
Okay. Now you're making us think. Let's see.
Look at the screen.
We have turnbuckles left.
I don't want to give him time to beat it.
Okay. All right, Joe Johnson. Again.
Anything fun again?
Anything
All
you
right.
want. Hey, guess what this one is? Anything you
Anything?
want. That's
Anything?
fun. Mhm. But it has to be fun.
We're gonna write. Let us sleep. That's not fun. There you are.
Anything.
It's gonna be a theme.
Yeah, anything fun. And I'm not sure. Is this Karma? Is this that
Yes.
Joe
Yes.
Johnson?
Joe Johnson.
Because he's saying, did I forget to ask for to Joe?
What? No. Look at the second page. If that's the other one. Yeah, you're holding the other one. There you go. That's
Well,
why.
because he's got gloves.
He won.
Oh, okay.
So-
Oh, I got you.
So we just gonna put Joe.
Not
No,
this
if you
one.
wanna
This one's
knock
this is just fun.
If you want to knock it out now.
Oh, really? This is the same one?
It's
Oh,
the same guy, so.
okay. I see. But does he want to Joe on the pictures or just the
I think-
gloves?
No,
Prop.
just the gloves.
Gotcha.
That's just the gloves.
Gotcha. All
We
right.
would be
Solid.
surprised if he didn't want it on the pictures.
Joe, we still have your pieces up, so if you want your pictures to also say Joe, let us know. Otherwise, we have added something fun for all these. Well, not we.
Well, we.
We. Rosemary, has added something fun.
the picks too.
Oh, I see. I see, Karma. So go ahead and add a to Joe at the top of that one, and I'll hand these back to you as well. I think you know Joe very well.
We know Joe.
You knew. Let's see, that's
No, that's Jesse.
that's Jesse. All right. All right, to Joe. Joe. And one more for Joe. He would like to Joe. Decay comes for everyone.
Done.
Do you want to sign the gloves now, or do you want to make that the very last piece that we
We
sign?
can try.
Okay,
I'm not sure how. Paint?
we can try. That might be the most difficult material in the world to write on, but we can try.
I don't think paint's the way to go.
You don't think?
I think the Sharpies might be the only best thing we got.
You got a silver Sharpie?
Yep. No. The gold. The silver doesn't show up.
We'll make it work.
Well, it may show up on fleece. Fleece. Well, we're making it work.
Oh, it'll work.
This is someone who's experienced on canvas. And this will be a first, signing knit material.
Right? For us, too. This might be the weirdest thing we signed. There
we
you go.
Knit.
There's
Yep.
your answer.
Not made to sign. I have one more order after this, and then it is finishing up with turnbuckle pads, our favorite part of the show. And Patrick, I really want you to win this, but and 700 is a very respectful bid. But I'm going to do something that we're not supposed to do. I'm going to show them the office bid. So I'm going to give you a chance to outbid the house. There you go, Joe or Patrick. That is our bid. You can bid $5 above ours. I'll tell you what, even if you match our bid, I'll pretend like you put it in before us.
What?
Well, I don't want to ruin it for the customers, but if they're not willing to bid that, that is the house bid.
Move it over to your left a little bit.
Okay. I didn't expose the bid again.
Okay, yeah.
I did let him see it under the hard cam though.
And the secret camera. Oh my goodness. This poor marker.
We're throwing that one out
Oh, yeah.
immediately. All right. Well,
Oh
you
my
saw it
God,
signed for
yeah.
like the last 10 minutes, so you know it came straight from Rosemary. All right, our last non-turnbuckle order goes to James Collins.
James, hello.
To Heibling Jim.
Another long time Heibling.
Brian Firth is asking how much for the painting. You missed that in our first hour. It is gone. Also to Heibling Jim. But if someone does want another art piece, would they be able to find one now on any of your websites?
Once we paint them, yes.
Once
So
you
they
paint
will be up on demonxbunny.com.
All right. To Highland Jim again.
Highland Gym. Consistency is key.
$12 more orders to sign. They're all turnbuckle pad orders. Some people just got the turnbuckle pads. Some people got turnbuckle pads with some pictures. You are now up. Main event of the show. I have revealed the house bid. Gives Patrick a chance to outbid the house, or at least match the house. All right. Oh, we'll start with that one. Okay. Let's see. Is this? Yes. First one is Jay Corrales, Fairfax, Virginia. We'd like it to be 2J.
Okay.
And one time more as a reminder of how these are inscribed.
Let's stop. Patrick has met $800.
Oh, Patrick, I hate to have done it to you. I didn't want to outbid you. So, Patrick, I am going to put this on a 30-second clock. I'm very glad this is going to go to a Hiveling Patrick.
Thank you.
30 seconds for anyone else to outbid Patrick. Otherwise, Patrick has put in his bid just a second before the house did, so he gets preference. This one is for Jay Corrales, but one more time the inscription on this.
So, welcome, the name that they request,
Uh-huh.
and to the Hive.
All right. So welcome Jay.
Welcome,
the
Jay,
Hive.
to the Hive. Perfect.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, we were. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Can we do the rest of it?
I can wipe it off here.
You can wipe it off.
Or is it all in silver?
Can
Or
you
did
wi-
someone request it in gold?
Well, we were gonna put them all in silver,
oh, okay.
but can you wipe that off? Yeah. We're gonna come back.
Apologies.
Jay.
I will keep the paperwork.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do this one for Jay. I'm sorry. So this one be to Jay.
Okay.
We made the determination that a silver paint pen lasts the best and shows up the best.
Perfect.
All right, to Jay. Welcome to the Hive.
It's welcome, Jay, to the Hive.
Welcome Jay to the Hive. Yes.
Oh, that is nice. You were right. And then just signature down
Yes.
here.
Gold look good, but silver
This
paint pen
is-
looks better.
Yes, absolutely.
There you go. There you go, Jay. All right. Next up is Jesse Vaughn. Jesse Vaughn. This one will be to Jesse. And ask for any personal message you'd like.
Is it I-E? No E. Or no.
All right, and now you officially induct Jesse into the Turnbuckle Hive. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jesse.
All right, this one just welcome to the Hive. No name needed on
Okay.
this. But this one, just so you know, is being signed for Frank Ferraro.
There you are. Thank you, Frank.
Oh, lots of pictures with this one. Let's see. Marco Suarez. I saw your name there. You were waiting patiently. All right, let's see. This will be to Marco, Demon Assassin.
Okay. Marco.
That's right.
There's one.
All right. And this is to Marco for the hive. All right, Patrick, we have sent you the an invoice. If you would kindly pay it, and we'll get that signed immediately after these turnbuckles, exactly how you want it signed. All right, and last one, to Marco, Demon Assassin. Everybody's wondering how they would have gotten these turnbuckles, guys. We try to make these turnbuckles very exclusive, so the people that jump on Sunday at 12 o'clock when we do our drops, every once in a while they survive.
The
So
early
this is gonna be Marco join the hive. Welcome to the hive. Every once in a while they survive. Most of the time they do not. And then every once in a while we can create a few more at the last minute. Maybe if you're watching on Thursday, you might get a second chance at those Kurt Angles that are obviously gone.
Thank you, Marco.
All right, this one just signed. No name needed. This is for Richard Duran. Perfect.
Thank you, Richard.
Also no name. This one is being signed. No name, of course, for Keaton Schaefer. Keaton must have logged on immediately at Sunday because I see he picked up both a Kurt Angle and a Rosemary turnbuckle pad. Good score. Set your alarm clock. All right, Darren Lilly. This will be to Darren, D-A-R-R-I-N.
I-N.
Darren wants to know, what was your favorite match in Shimmer? These, whenever they proceeded with your favorite,
Yeah.
I see that these are tough questions.
When you have years of material to dig through in your mind. What was our favorite match in Shimmer? Well, us as the Demon weren't in Shimmer very, very, very long, but we did enjoy the match we had with Crazy Mary Dobson there before she went on to become Sarah Logan in WWE. As Courtney, obviously the most important moment for her was winning the tag titles with Sarah Del Rey. But we don't care about Courtney.
So welcome, Darren.
Okay.
All right, a reminder, Patrick, we have sent your invoice. If you do not see your invoice for some reason, let us know. But we have sent it to you. We are down to 5 turnbuckle pads. We want to very much sign your gear on camera. Thank you, Darren. All right, this one is for Adrian Gallup. This will be welcome, Adrian.
Welcome, Adrian. Let's make sure we spell it right. We don't want to be welcoming some other Adrian to the hive.
The good news is good Gugon will fix any mistakes. Go, Adrian, thank you. All right, next up, just your signature. Did Keaton get 2? Because I thought Keaton, we already signed Keaton's. What's your order number on Keaton?
Keaton Schaefer,
What's the order number?
10555.
All right, I guess Keaton got 2 because this is 10543. So So just your signature on that
Okay.
one. Just welcome to the
Not
hive.
the
You
still with
can-
the one.
Welcome
Okay.
to the hive. Just different order number. Okay.
40555. Same orders.
Keaton's just got fast hands, I guess.
He probably walked out, forgot his wristband, and had to be welcomed back to the hive. That's the issue.
Clearly. All right, Charles Watts. Charles wants to gift this to Evelyn, so welcome
Evelyn.
to the hive. All right, Patrick, we have received your payment. If you would like to put in the comments exactly how you want this outfit signed, you are going to be the very last piece that we sign, as we have 2 more turnbuckles. Let us know quickly. All right, Joe Johnson, back for more. To Joe.
Does he want that on as well?
Nobody.
No.
Oh, that worked out well. I mean, you couldn't plan this any better, could you? So guess who?
Pretty good.
Guess who the last turnbuckle is to? I'll give you a hint. He's up there.
Oh, perfect.
Patrick Schwab,
That
who
worked
also
out
won
very
your
well.
gear, happens to also be the last one, not planned at all.
Well, your official welcome to the hive then.
But he wants
Patrick.
2 Pazzi.
Pazzi?
P-A-Z-I. Welcome,
Okay.
Pazzi. All right, Patrick, you see this. We're waiting to hear exactly how you want this gear signed. Because you are closing up everything for the night. Guys, I'm waiting for Patrick to put his exact details down. We're going to get everything ready. I want to thank Rosemary for giving us 2+ hours of her time, signing everything for the fans.
Of course, for the hive.
For
Always
the hive.
for the hive.
Always for the hive. Let's get this. Get all these pieces ready. Reminder to everybody that on Thursday we'll be returning digitally for Kurt Angle at VGT. People are asking where those Funko Pops were. Well, you may want to be on early. We are trying to reward people for watching, not just people who are fast on Sundays. All right, guys. I need Patrick. You're writing. I need you to put the details. Do you want 2 Patrick? Do you want 2 Pazzi?
Do you want every piece signed?
Do you want
just
every
the
piece
main
signed?
piece?
You want it inside, outside? I'd say inside because
Probably inside.
the outside's got a nice velvet to it. You probably don't want to ruin that. All right, here it is. He wants 2 Pazzi, want, take half.
Perfect. You use this one?
You might want to use the gold Sharpie. I
think?
Well, I'll let you decide.
One of the tendrils. Practice on that.
All right, it's a good idea. It's a good plan.
This one. No. Ish. Enough. Silver for sure.
Silver. Good, good thinking. Practice first. Trying to get a flat spot for you. So 2 Pazzi, P-A-Z-I, want, take half. Inside on every piece. We got you, Patrick. We got you, Pazzi.
Thank you very much. You now own a piece of demon history. Oop.
One. Leggings.
So flip it.
guys, if you're still watching, Sunday is a huge drop. We have 4 shows next week, and then another bonus is next week at some point. We're going to publish our March lineup, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Things do not slow down over here. We would have released it already, but we're waiting for one spot to fill with a really rare guest.
You're fighting for the last spot. This is the place to be.
One spot is holding up the whole release. For Pazzi, it is 3:15 a.m.
What a true soldier. Thank you very much for giving us your sleep time and coming out and hanging out with us.
And if March is not big enough for you guys, we are adding on top of everything else in April. We have just added WrestleCon. WrestleCon will be our biggest virtual endeavor to date. We will have probably 3 to 4 days of, I don't want to say nonstop, that's exaggerating, but extensive
It feels
virtual
like it.
content. It is going to be a lot.
Can you hold this?
Okay.
The smaller they get, the more
It
difficult.
is harder. And one final piece.
Thank you.
There it is, Patrick. And with
Thank
that, we are
you.
signing off from Sign It Live. Thank you so much, Rosemary. You were so great.
Thank you.
Your signature's awesome. All the fans loved it. We appreciate you commenting, everybody. And we're going to be back on Thursday. Thanks once again. Thank you for everybody watching tonight.
Good night, Hivelings.